Creativity is an addiction. We all want to be creative in one way or another, be it inside a kitchen or at work or just at play. Creativity is that one thing that pushes each and every one of us forward. And so often people say, well, I'm just not a creative person. But you are. It took creativity to share that thought. Unplugged because we will always say yes to creativity. Totally uncut because we all make mistakes. So turn it into a tool. This is Arroe Unplugged. Blessed is the moment. Say that about 5 times in a row. Blessed is the moment. I mean, in all honesty, it should become my new mantra. No matter what's going wrong, blessed is the moment. It's like the ultimate Band-Aid, a shelter during times of question. Whatever it takes to keep the heart from writing the story. The toughest part of the journey is always in the preparation. It can't dominate the actuality. You see, when I prepare for interviews, I go into the process knowing that I am creating a net. It's not the physical path, being truth-filled with the importance of the reality. I can't add shades and shadows to something that hasn't already happened, but I can prepare and have the right tools ready if required, but the mystery of not knowing must be kept close and nearly silent. Being aware is something that I talk about a lot. Being aware of what could go wrong is an amazing strength, but it can't put weight on all things present. Being aware without bringing wrongful harm. Hey, it's Arroe. This is The Daily Mess, a chronological walk through an everyday world. I am a daily writer, and it's through that writing that I become aware. It's not that I'm trying to write a story. What I'm trying to do is just make myself aware, to have those tools ready, just in case something doesn't really go right. But at least I talked about it, and I was able to say, okay, well, this is what we're going to do. We're providing this net. If it goes wrong, you've got the strength to correct it without being a freak out. This is The Daily Mess. Once it's out, what's next? So many people and leaders are getting caught in conversations that are bringing damage to their hard work and image. Resignations, Facebook prison, and total disconnections from Twitter and Instagram. Those are the repercussions. Once it's out, what's next? While with iHeart, we were trained every year on the ever-changing world of what would be and what wouldn't be accepted as on-air talent. We lived by the mantra, when in doubt, leave it out. But these are much different times. What are you posting that can be interpreted in ways that could get the attention of platform creators? What are the real rules, and how far can you step over that line? It's who we are. My only research are the headlines and the posts that people are putting up, and all of a sudden they receive that letter that says, you're gone. Once it's out, what's next? How do people interpret what it is that you're saying? There are times I get onto Facebook and the anger is just reeking. I mean, it has a stench about it. It's going, oh my God, somebody give me some attention. Agree with me, do something. And that's what I do. I just breathe. That's like people will put on Facebook. They'll say, pray for me, pray for me. And I got in a big argument with my sister over that one time, and she goes, I need you to pray for me. And my comment back to her was, you know what? I'm not going to pray for you. I'm going to pray with you. We're going to activate it together. And if that is not a possibility, then no energy is going to be wasted here. So that's one of those things that kind of gets underneath my skin. Pray for me, and no, let's pray for each other. Let's pray together. But there are words that we put out there in the social media that are really starting to get in the way of other people. And so what they want to do is they not only want to ghost you, but they want to call you out and then, put you in a place such as the Facebook prison, or they want to put you in a place that really gets you attention that you didn't need. But because you said it, you got it. So how aware are you of what you're putting out there? Your mess. This is my daily mess. I come here to talk about things that we deal with on an everyday basis, but we all have a mess. But is your mess going to be interpreted the wrong way? There are many times that I will put things out there, and maybe an hour later, even less, it's going down. But the problem is, though, once you put it out there, it's out there. Once it's out there, what's next? I'm Arroe, and that's The Daily Mess.